Nova.
Everybody give it up!
Smallzy's Celebrity
Small Talk Podcast.
All my ladies, pop your backs with it.
Hey guys, it's Acraze. You're listening to Smallzy on Nova.
All my ladies, pop your backs with it.
All right, let's get this guy on the show. Now, is it A-Craze? Is it A-Craze? How am I saying it officially?
There's a lot of ways to say it. I've heard it, I've heard 20 different names, but you could say A-Craze because I feel like that's a lot easier for people to know.
Yeah, okay.
Like, I feel like it's easier that way.
Well, let's go with A-Craze. Dude, thanks for jumping on the show, man. I appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.
Congrats on a wild song that, it was a song on TikTok, and now I guess it's taken off more than your wildest imaginations, right?
I knew the song was going to be like special, but I didn't think it was going to be this big. This is like, this never happens in the dance industry. Like, I feel like this kind of record never, it's every once in a while. Like the last song like this was probably like Fisher losing it,
Yeah. So what is the backstory of the track?
So I originally made the song right here in my room where I'm at now. Just made it in quarantine back in 2020. I found the original sample from Cherish. So they had a song called Do It To It. I chopped that one part, just stuck it on some drums. I thought it'd be a cool house song. And, I premiered it on New Year's, and every DJ was asking for it after that. So, on TikTok, it kind of just did its thing.
And now you're doing an interview on the radio in Australia, which is wild, right?
Never would have thought, but here we are.
Can I just quickly say, I respect your microphone technique, your headphones. I wish more artists would take their Zoom interviews as seriously as what you do.
Yeah, I just started doing this because you get better quality this way, So I'm looking out for you guys.
I like it because you give a shit. I like it because sometimes people just use their laptop, and I'm like, you sound like you're in the toilet. I don't even know where you are right now.
Yeah, yeah, it's the best way to put it.
Now, are you coming to Australia? Did I see somewhere?
March 11th, baby. Mark the date.
You're going to be doing the show with Tiesto and Joel Corry, yeah?
That's right.
Wild. This is your first time to Australia?
Crazy. My debut. Can't wait.
What do you know about us? Do you know? Have you heard anything about Australia? Did you watch Crocodile Dundee and think we all carry not? Well, I don't know what you know about us.
So I do know one thing is that I can't wait to come there and pet a kangaroo because I've always wanted to do that. Always.
Yep. They're in the street here, just so you could just be walking to the cafe and then boom, kangaroo right there.
Are you serious?
Absolutely not. You are so American. You are so American. No, there's no kangaroo. No. You'll have to go to the zoo. You'll have to go to the zoo.
Yeah, I'm planning on it.
How did you end up doing the show with Tiesto and Joel Corry? Did someone ask you to be? Did they reach out to you? What happened?
Yeah, so I got pretty close with Tiesto after I put the record out because he asked me to remix it, and which was crazy. I've always loved Tiesto's music, so he asked me to remix it, and we got close. I was showing him music. So we're gonna work on some down the road, but I've hung out with him a few times. Really good guy. Had dinner with him a few times. Just really cool, and we got close. So he's really supportive of my career. So he's always wanting to help me by just putting me as support and like some of his shows and stuff. So
yeah, nice. Yeah, that's nice. He's a very lovely guy. He's a very lovely guy, and he has an incredible ski lodge in Colorado. I don't know if you got invited to that or if you went there. I did an interview with him.
He told me about it.
Yeah, okay, sure he did, because I did an interview with him one time from the ski lodge, and I'm like, do you have to have that view behind you? And he's like, well, I have it, so I'm going to show everybody. And so I enjoyed that. I enjoyed that about him.
He worked for it.
Yeah, absolutely. Dude, looking forward to seeing you. We'll get you in the studio when you're here in March, all right?
For sure.
Dude, appreciate the time, man. Thanks so much for chatting.
Thank you for having me, guys. Appreciate you.
You've been listening to Smallzy Celebrity Small Talk. Yes! Follow Smallzy on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram. Or listen live to Smallzy Surgery, weeknights from 7 on Nova.